Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you could click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching.
What's happening, party people? Every once in a while, I find the need to do a channel update. I don't know if that's good or bad. I guess it's good because we got new people here and strange things happen. You know, first of all, on the front of all of my videos and on the end of all of my videos, there's a notice there that if you need additional help, you need to get in touch with me. You want to communicate further, more intense than on the YouTube comments. Go to my website, my phone number's there. Call or text me. Yes, it's a real phone number. You don't have to try it to see if it works. As long as I pay the bill, it works. And man, I haven't gotten that thing cut off too often. You know, over the past 26 years, I've had that number. I initially got that number when I was selling real estate. Sold real estate for a long time, man, probably 20 years, something like that. Anyway, that number on my website is for you if you are having problems absorbing the information that's in there. You know, call a number, say what you got to say. Let's hang up, 5-minute phone call. Now, some people think that phone number is the lonely guy's hotline. It is for some lonely guys, not for all the lonely guys in the world. Some of you guys need to buy a video game. However, you do not need to call me with a manufactured issue, just to talk to me. So don't call me up and say, hey, Robert, I really can't tell which way my spinners are turning when I come to a stop. Sometimes they look like they're spinning forward, but they may be spinning back. So do you think that they're spinning forward or spinning back? Man, that's a question for your mama. I'm not your mama. Please don't call me with that crazy stuff. Also, if I don't have a video for it, chances are I don't know. So if I reply, I don't know, from a call or a text or an email or an IG message, there really is no need to reword that question and send it again. If I don't know, I don't know. I don't have a video about installing a backup camera or a DVD. So if you send me a message about installing a backup camera or a DVD, I'm going to reply, I don't know. If I don't know, I don't know. Go out there, post a message on one of these message boards, Facebook, Sweet Speed, or Volvo Speed, or T5R, whatever. Matthews Volvo site. Some of those guys like hunting down stuff like that. Man, I'm busier than a one-legged man in a butt-kissing contest. I don't know means I don't know. So, I don't know. That is an acceptable answer for everybody except Elizabeth and Diane. I got to make up answers for them. I don't want to make up answers for the rest of the 362 million people in the USA. I don't know. Now, I travel a lot. Sometimes I get on the highway, or I'm tinkering with something, I'm alone. If you call and I answer the phone, I answer the phone because I got time to talk, not because I don't have time to talk. If that phone number doesn't look like Diane's phone number or Elizabeth's phone number, and I answer it, I don't mind talking. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to tell me no, nothing like that. Just say, hey, Robert, I'm one of your viewers. Thanks for answering the phone. This is what I want to talk about. man, you can ask people, make comments below. There have been people call that, man, I've talked to them for an hour or two. If I got a 12-hour drive, man, I welcome the call to talk to you for an hour or two. That passes time on the road. Now, if I'm busy, I'm going to clip my words and sentences. That's normally a nonverbal cue that I'm busy. Say what you got to say. I'll answer the best I can, and I'll let you go. You know, it may be a 5-minute conversation. I don't mind, you know. Now, if you call because you don't believe what was in the video, what was in the video is all I got. I do my best to make sure the videos have all I got. Now, if the video's 8 years old, call me up, see if I learned a better way to do it. I don't mind that. That's what my daily videos are for. My daily videos are for me recording tips and tricks of things that I learned throughout the year. So, if I learned something new, or somebody told me I'm doing something wrong, I will normally remix that video and repost it, or I'll mention it in a tips and tricks video if it's not that bad of a deal. Now, if I got a video posted that has some procedure in there that will cause you harm or harm to your vehicle or equipment, I normally lock that down immediately. I don't want you to bust your car or bust your knuckles. That ain't me. So, I try to make sure that the video is clear enough and complete enough for you to complete the task at hand and not pose any danger to you, your equipment, or any of your loved ones. Now, I've mentioned a couple of my videos that, hey, after you do a brake job, you might want to have somebody else test drive it besides you. You know, I don't know if you trust your brake job work, so you can have somebody else test it out. If you're doing a P&P switch, you're afraid the car is going to roll down the hill, you might want to get an in-law to lay down behind the back tires in case the car tries to roll away. But other than that, it's just as best I can, as safe and efficient as I can. Don't want to hurt you, don't want to bust your car, and don't want to break your tools. That's just, you know, a no-brainer for me. That's not helpful. I'm trying to be helpful. Now, some of you guys don't know, I have basically 3, maybe 4 different kind of videos. By request of my viewers, I have these fragmented daily videos. I call them Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. These videos are really not meant to give you instructions on how to do something. It's just telling you what I'm doing throughout the day. It's just hanging out, you know. So those videos are daily videos, not any serious content in it. They may have some tips or tricks to show you how to get through something, but they're not really instructional step-by-step videos. Don't get them confused with step-by-step videos. Then I have my videos of the day. In my videos of the day, those have detailed instructions step-by-step to help you complete the task at hand. Those are videos of the day. I plan on leaving those videos posted forever, unless I figure out something better to do with those tasks. Then I will take that video, make it unpublished or whatever they call it, so you gotta find a link to see it. But I will post a new searchable videos, and I call those remix videos. So, some videos that you see the title and you see the word remix on the back, that is supposed to be a new and improved video to a previous video I had posted. Hope that helps, remixing videos. I recently remixed my cylinder head rebuild videos. People thought they were new videos. They were not new videos, those were remix videos. But anyway, they're helpful. I took the other videos and saved them unpublished or whatever YouTube calls that. So you can't search them, but they're still there in case somebody had the link. Like if the link was on some website, that link in that video is still viewable. But if you're searching on YouTube or searching the internet, it will not pop up in the search box. So that's what I do. Then I have quick tips. They end the title with QT. You know, how to install the battery, QT. Those are quick tips. Those videos are normally less than 3 minutes long, I think. Some of them I've seen them go longer than that, but they're just small, clear subject matters, quick tips. I plan on leaving those accessible forever. You should never see those videos disappear. We got the quick tip, we got the remix, we got the video today, and we got the hanging out with Robert. Those are the 4 main video types I have. Okay, so I do post some live videos, some for sale videos, stuff like that. Probably temporary, won't stay long, but you know, it's there for your entertainment, my entertainment, somebody's entertainment. That's just what's going on there. Now, we covered the type of videos, we covered my phone number, we covered call me if you like. You don't have to make up no excuse. Just say, hey Robert, I want you to know I got some Volvos, wanted to chit chat for a few minutes. I don't mind doing that, man. We can chit chat, you know, especially if I'm not busy or if I'm on the road. Those are good chit chat times. So we can feel right at home chit chat. We talked about parts the other day. My schedule, travel schedule. Man, I try to post my travel schedule online so that people can know where I'm at. If they need help, I try to squeeze them in if I don't have anything else pressing. I do this stuff mostly for my hobby. Instead of going to play golf, I don't mind, and I quite enjoy helping people tinker on their Volvos. Mostly Volvos. Really not interested or have a desire to mess with your Chryslers, your Cadillacs, your stuff like that. The reason being, I'm not that familiar with those vehicles. If I come by your place and tear the head off of your Honda and put it back together and we start it up and it seems to work, I'm going to get in my car and I'm going to be gone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 states away. I can't warrant that work. If something happens, you're left holding the bag. You got to deal with that yourself. I don't want that to happen to you. Now, if you're dealing with a Volvo 850, V70, this stuff I deal with every day, man, I could tear that vehicle apart, put it back together with the confidence that that thing is going to work, and I could jump in my car that night, drive off in the wild blue yonder, and you should be good to go, you know. So I don't like stopping by, messing with people's cars that I'm not very familiar with. I just don't like doing that. Probably not even, you know, don't even ask, you know. I don't mind you asking, but I'm just saying, don't be disappointed if I don't. Now, there's one thing that irritates people. It doesn't irritate me. But there's some people that I guess they're lonely and maybe didn't have very good parental upbringing or something. This loss of contact with a parental figure or something. So mostly young guys. I'll get guys that'll call me and say, or they'll send me a message and they say, hey Robert, I got a question about my car. Well, go ahead and ask. So they ask me the question and it's something along the lines of something I don't have a video for. Hey, I'm going to put a stereo in my car. Do you think I should put a Kenwood in there or a JVC? Man, I don't know. I don't have an opinion on that. Put whatever one you like in there. Then they double down. Well, you know, the JVC has this and the Kenwood has this. Man, sad to say, I don't really give a dang about what the Kenwood does and the JVC does. It's not my car. It's not going to affect me. All right, Robert, well, I'm going to try this one, and I'm going to get back to you and tell you how it worked. No need to get back with me to tell me how it worked. I got like serious problems in my life. Like right now, it's moving by myself with absolutely no help. I don't need to know how you hooked up your Kenwood stereo, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, but how you wired it up, how you ran the power, how you man, that's a story for when we're face to face. I don't need 19 text messages explaining to me how you got that Kenwood stereo system working in your 850. I mean, good Lord, I'm just glad that your 850 starts and runs. I'm not concerned about what kind of stereo you put in there. It's just not me. I just don't care. I don't sell Kenwood stereos. I don't sell JVC stereos. I absolutely have no use for that information. And sending me 22 text messages about it and getting upset when I don't reply or know what you're talking about 18 text messages later, man, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't. It's not my deal. I'm not your parents. Your parents might care how much the radio costs and how much wire you had to buy to wire them in, or what kind of wax you're using on your rotors. But man, I'm sorry. I don't know. I really don't care. I just don't. Now, if you got a blown head and you're 20 miles away from where I'm going to be, I'm excited to swing by and help you with anything you need to know to get that head together. If you don't quite understand timing, even though I've posted 62 videos about timing, and you need to call me and ask a question about timing, I'll take that call. I don't mind. But whether or not you polish the bolts with a towel, a terry cloth, or a paper towel, man, that's not my deal, man. It's just not. I want to be helpful. Yeah, some of that information is useless. My buddy Dan, me and Dan is tighter probably than any brother I've ever had. Dan calls me up, start talking about lifted Volvos. Man, I'll hang up the phone on him, man. I have no desire to talk about lifted Volvos. When I see one going down the street, I try my best to erase that memory, That's just not my deal. I like to know that people is keeping coolant in them, keeping oil in them, knowing that a tow is cheaper than an engine. I'm into that, man. Tuning them up with the right parts. But, man, I am not into knowing what it takes to lift the Volvo another 6 or 8 inches off the ground. It's just not my deal, man. It's just not. I can't apologize for it. It's just not my deal, So, hey, hope you understand where I'm coming from. Hope this doesn't upset you or make you want to run away, But, there's just, some things that I don't know about, and I don't plan to know about. I don't ever plan on lifting the Volvo. If you start asking me about lifted Volvo parts, I'm going to tell you to please sell your Volvo and buy a Jeep. And then you can ask the Jeep people all of those questions, man. I don't know nothing about lifting no Volvo. So, hope that helps you see what's going on. Oh, one more thing before I forget. 2 more things, actually. Number 1, I always tell you guys, if you want to connect, call or text. That means if you want me to meet with you about something you need done to your car, leaving a message in my comments on my YouTube video is not going to do it for me. Those videos vanish after the first day, those comments. I don't go combing through comments on 4,000 videos trying to find a comment about somebody that wanting to meet me at a gas station in Norman, Oklahoma. I'm just not going to remember that, man. I'm not going to remember how to find that. You call or text, I write it down or send the text messages. I can find that. I can't find these comments in YouTube. So, if you ask me a question on YouTube today, and I answer it today or tomorrow, and you find the answer 3 days from now, and you reply to that answer, the crazy thing about it is, I don't even know you replied 3 or 4 days later. So your second message is totally lost. So if you're replying to something, I suggest you write a brand new comment on a brand new video, because YouTube no longer gives me notification and helps me find replies to replies to replies. A couple years ago they did. Today they don't. So if you reply to one of my replies, I probably don't even know it's been replied to. So don't leave replies to replies, because I don't know they're there. I just don't bother doing that. And again, people think that I said don't send me pictures. No, I ask people not to send me videos on text messages. People don't realize it, but these phones recording in HD, they make a huge video file in a matter of seconds. A 15-second video clip could be 60, 70 megs. You try to text or email that, the system is going to crunch it down to nothing, and by the time I get it, I'm not even going to be able to make out what you were trying to tell me. I can't even really see it. It's like, what is this? I can't see it. So do yourself a favor. Don't email or text me videos. Man, you could send me pictures all day long, because the system is designed to handle pictures. It's not really designed to handle videos. Now, if you have an iPhone will put that video up on the cloud and send a preview window to an iPhone phone, and the iPhone people could click on that and see the video fine. I don't have an iPhone. I have no intentions or desires to be a part of the board continuum. So don't send me videos. That's all I ask. It's not much. If you send me a video and it pops up in my text message, I don't even waste my time trying to see it, because it looks like nothing but a blur. So I click on it, delete it out of my system, and I don't even reply to the message. So if you want your message ignored, send a video with it. It'll get ignored. I won't even try to watch it. It's a waste of time. I've been wasting my time too many years trying to watch video text messages. Now, if you want to post it on YouTube, post it on Facebook, and tag me to it and link me to it, I'll be glad to see that video and try to help you diagnose your problem. But if you text it to my phone, it just goes straight to the trash. Nothing personal. My daughter knows not to do it. Diane doesn't do it. I don't think you're any more special than those two people. So don't do it. Just goes to the trash, man. Goes to the trash. So if I think of anything else, I'll post a little clip it on another video. Of course, my move is paramount. I've got to deal with this move, man. And I got a couple people I really want to take care of, carry over from last fall. After we take care of them, man, I'm open to go around the country helping anybody that needs help. I got people that want to do cylinder head, manual swaps, different projects like that. I'm open to that, Just a reminder, like I said in my videos, we don't typically sleep in basements or attics or garages or tents and all that stuff on people's property. Diane is more comfortable, and I'm more comfortable sleeping in a bed, a nice bed where my body can recuperate from the abuse of the day. So when we come to town, we're going to stay in the hotel. So if you got a $400 budget, man, I will probably blow that budget in a hotel in 3 days. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with driving away with nothing in my pocket so that Diane is comfortable and I get a good night's sleep. Just the way it is. If you have a $20 budget, call me, let me know, hey Robert, I need your help. I got $20 budget. I will do my best to put you in the route and stop, help you with your vehicle, and move on, so that I don't rack up a $600-700 living expense bill while I'm trying to help you put your stuff together. So just let me know. I'll try to work it out. I'm here to help if I can. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. It's probably pretty morbid for most of you folks. I hope some of you folks that don't know or don't understand how I flow gets more of an understanding. And hey, look forward to hopefully seeing a lot of you folks in the coming months. And if you're anywhere near Pennsylvania, Carlisle, hopefully you'll come hang out at that Carlisle event. I'm going to do everything I can to be there in the middle of this moving. So I'm going to move, stop to Chicago, move, stop by Carlisle, move, and then try to go help Jose in Baltimore, and then help Moshe in Virginia, take care of Cleve, head out to New York, do that cylinder head and engine for that 850 out there, and just, do all I can to help people that need my help. Thank you very much for watching. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.